My name is Megs of Plastic, and today we are going to dissect the new G3 Robecca. So, listen. I know I've been gone for my handful of about 3 loyal fans. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I've been very busy, with Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I have been making my own and my boyfriend's advent calendars for each other. But I've been busy, okay? I've been doing things. So maybe I'll make a TikTok showing my advent calendar because I have some Monster High stuff on it that I'm kind of proud of.
Wow.
But listen. The calendars are still not done.
Bruh.
But I was prepping for Thanksgiving with my boyfriend, and then I was getting bombarded with Christmas decorating because we just moved here this year, so this is our first Christmas in this house, and it was a mess. So so busy with house things, and then the house itself isn't even done, so I'm also doing that. I just have a lot. It's fine. So this kind of went on the wayside, so sorry about that. Also, with every Ever After High reaction, I have to dispute a copyright claim, which can take up to 30 days. So it sucks, but it's fun. In the future, I really want to be better at posting. I would really love to do a Wednesday and a Saturday kind of schedule, twice a week. I think that would be my goal. I also have 2 dolls here that I need to do unboxing videos for. I have still not done. They're still in the box. So one of them is the Barbie collab with Frankie, and then the other one is the Twyla Skeletor. And then I know I'm gonna get 2 dolls for Christmas because I already bought them with mommy money. And told her to just keep them away from Christmas. So those will be unboxings after Christmas. And then I have some Christmas videos planned, blah, blah, blah. There's just too much. Okay, moving on. We actually just got our first look at what the G3 version of Robecca is going to look like. Some photos were leaked. I'm super excited. There's parts of it I don't like, but there's parts of it I really like. And I have some interesting thoughts. She is set to release in 2026. I unfortunately do not have a specific date for you, I think. At least when I wrote this, I didn't. I don't know if there is one now. But she is anticipated to be between around $25 and $28. I'm not going to say $99 because I don't want to say the $99. It's basically $25 to $28, which she's priced normal. I feel like that's a normal doll price, so I have no complaints here. Based on first impression, I do really like her. I just generally like her, and I like her vibe. I do think she looks a little pale. I feel like her colors were muted, a lot. I feel like her colors were muted so much. I feel like she used to have these very bronze and deep blue, and now it feels really
Pale and light.
and I don't know if I like that. This is what I wanted to say about the video I saw somewhere on TikTok. Maybe I'll find it and link it, I don't know, or at someone. Who knows? Info will be here if need be. I saw a girl on TikTok talking about how this doll, not that Ever After High is gonna have a resurrection, but she's people, she says this much better than I'm gonna say this, but she's people feel the miss and the want for Ever After High, but that resurrection will never happen. So maybe they're trying to give that vibe with this stylization of Robecca in G3, because Robecca and her face, it feels a lot like an Ever After High doll. Listen, I'm not saying she's right, but she's kind of right. Okay. It is an interesting video. If you're interested in it, I would go watch it because she just does better at explaining her own thoughts than I do, just because my memory's Very poor. With that being said, let's dive into this doll. I'm very excited. First off, I do want to give just a quick little look to the art in the corner, right? So, like, her profile and, like, her name. She looks cute, you know? Clearly, it's designed by, like, the old designer, Dylan Darko, who, like, currently doesn't work there anymore. Her pose is, like, super cute. I think she looks really dynamic. And, like, as an artist, I really like her pose. And her penguin looks adorable. I love that her glasses are used in her, like, drawing. Just because I feel like they're, like, they're very important to, like, her character design. And then, also her name. I really like the design of her name. I feel like it feels just super steampunky with those, like, gears. I don't know. I really like it. I think they did a good job with the art. And, I don't know what it says on the back. So we're not going to talk about that. Oh! There is a picture of the box art on the back. Oh my god. What is that? Oh, okay. First off, her pose is really cute. Second off, we have the new gen for all of the dolls. Not new gen, but like the new wave for all the other like main characters pictured on the back. And they're all like outside and they look real cunted. I'll be super honest. Okay, what does it say? Monster type.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh,
Daredevil robot? Girl, huh?
Get your ass on.
Monster must have. Pocket watch purse, flying goggles, then monster pet Captain Penny. Girl.
Huh?
Scare devil robot. What is that?
What?
What are we? Hello? Oh my god, no. Ew. Yeah, no, I don't like it, actually. So first, I do want to go over her accessories. She does come with her pet penguin, which I'm like super hype about. And he looks really cute. Like, he looks super cute. I love how cartoony and like sweet he looks. I feel like, to be honest, the old one kind of scared me. As a child, that penguin scared me. I was like, that penguin could probably like beat me up. So I personally don't love the penguin from the G1 design just because it looked a little creepy. I feel like this one feels like a pet. The other one felt like a robot that you have. I will say that I'm really glad that they put white into the penguin's design because the old one used to be just like full on copper with like a black jetpack of some sort. I can't speak today. But I'm really glad they added the white because I feel like it adds more interest. Like the old one to me was very simple and boring and serious and not like cuddly in any way. This one feels cuddly and like a pet, like one I would actually want to like jetpack around my head. The penguin does have some goggles and its jetpack still, which I'm very glad that they kept those details in. The colors are just a little different. It's more unique. I feel they used more colors, so that's nice. Overall, I think the penguin's pretty good. Her glasses look really good. They do. I really like the shape of them, and I really like the details that are added onto them. They feel more sturdy than they used to. I think it was really flimsy on her head. You know, like Captain Penny, he has these more sturdy glasses that are really, really cute. But, like, these also feel more sturdy just for her. So I really appreciate that, and I think they did a really good job. And that's really all I have to say about them. I just think they're really nice. Next, we do have her eye coffin. To be fair, Robecca didn't really have a phone. Miss Girl was old-fashioned, I'll be honest. In G1 at least. She was very old-fashioned. Like, she carried around a typewriter. Like, I don't know. She probably, you know, got a phone later because it's like, I'm in this generation, I, like, need a phone. I can't just survive off the typewriter. She's also seen later in the series having a phone. So, it's just, you know, I don't know. I don't think it's super necessary. It's okay. It looks fine. I can't see the back of the phone because of the packaging and how it's packaged. So, like, I have no idea what the back of the phone looks like, but it just looks like an eye coffin. I don't know. It's fine. I have no opinions. It's whatever. Next, we have a snack. as per usual with G3 dolls, which, you know, I have certain feelings about. I'm not in love with this snack. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. I get I'm not a kid, you know, and maybe like kids really like these snacks. Maybe they're really hype about these treats. But like, I feel like I get these snacks and I'm like, I don't know. Was it necessary? Like, I don't know. I don't love it. I really don't. I'm gonna be honest. Not my thing. But like, it's some kind of popcorn or chip or something. I don't know what it is, but it's called gears.
Oh, wow.
And they're in the shape of gears. I don't know what they are, but I think they look stupid. I think it looks dumb. Maybe there's a child out there that's like super hype about it, but like, I'm looking at this and I'm like,
What?
was it necessary? I don't know. Also, like, she's basically a robot. So does she even eat? Why does she have a snack? Does she even eat? If anything, give her some motor oil. Or just oil, because what? She needs oil like the Tin Man. She gonna be like, you're gonna catch her going, oil, good. Because she's gonna be eating gear chips. Next up, there is a paper pad, like a writing paper pad with some like schematics on it and a pen quill. It does come with a pen quill. The schematics are all in like blue ink. So first off, I'm really hyped that it's in blue ink. If it was black, it would be like, whatever. It's cute, it's cool. But since it's in blue, it matches her color scheme, and I really like her color scheme. So I'm really glad about that. The pen is really cute. It is really, really cute. I think it looks very nice, you know, just a little quill. Ooh. It's also playing into that like old-fashionedness of her in the way that it's like she could just have a normal writing utensil, but no, we're gonna give her a quill. I don't know. I think it's nice. I think those details are nice. The schematics themselves, I can't see like the back of the notepad, which is probably like similar to the back of the phone case, but I can't see it, so I can't talk about it. But I really like the schematics. They literally feel like some kind of like Leonardo da Vinci type stuff. Like he'd be concocting all these plans and she'd be like, well, actually, Da Vinci, sir, here's mine. I think they look really cool and I really like them. It seems like one of them maybe is like a Ferris wheel type situation. Maybe there's like a clock kind of situation in there. I don't know. But it's really cool and I really like it. I think it's interesting and it's like unique to her. After that, there seems to be some kind of like phone holder charger thing for her eye coffin. It is all gold, but I will be honest, I don't think there's a lot of the same gold within these accessories, so it's just like a different color. I don't love that sometimes. They've done that with other things. Like with Nephra, there was a bronze that was slightly different than the rest of the accessories that were bronze, and it just threw me off because I'm like, why didn't you just use the same color? I don't know. But it is all gold. It's cute. You know, I like it. I think it plays into Robecca's theme overall of creating some like contraption for these modern day things that look kind of old timey. Because even though she has to have an eye coffin, like she will have an old timey situation to charge it up. So I really enjoy it. You know, it's nice. I just don't think she should have a phone. I don't think she needs a phone, at least in this one, because this is like first introduction. Honestly, we could have taken out the phone and we could have taken out the phone holder or charger or whatever. Both things, used that money combined together into a typewriter. I think that could have been cool. And a reference to G1 that I think a lot of people would have really appreciated, but also like still plays into her character, you know? Do a typewriter. I like the typewriter. I have such fond memories from the webisodes of her just like lugging that typewriter around and people being like, what are you doing? And she was like, and then didn't like the computers or something crash? And she's like, well, I have everything written down, so I'm all good. Something like that. I don't know. I feel like something happened with like the internet or like with technology. And then she was like, well, I'm fine. that, we do have her water bottle, which is honestly really cute. I think it's really nice. It looks like one, like a little water pump. You know, people would have to like pump the water like up the well, and then it would come flowing. But you would have to like physically pump it. It looks like that. Like that's the spout to the little water bottle, the straw. It looks like a water thingy majiggy. What is it called? I don't even know. Huh. I think it's nice. I like it. I think it plays into her character even more with that old-timey vibe. I really enjoy it. It's really nice. The colors are beautiful. I have no complaints. Low-key, I kind of wish it was full of oil. Because also, she's not going to drink water. She's basically a robot. She's not going to drink water. She's going to rust. So here's my thing. Put oil on it or label it on the outside as oil. I think that'd be funny. It's already like black and blue. So just put like the whole water bottle is blue. The lid is black. Just put in black letters on the blue water bottle, oil. Mattel, sign me up for your team. Please sign me up. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to design. I have good ideas, I swear. Finally, moving on to the last accessory, we have her purse, you know, that they come with. That's never big enough for their objects, but it's fine.
No tea, no shade, no pink
I'm
lemonade.
sorry. I can't. I literally can't. I feel like I have such a, like, anger with G3 because none of their items ever fit into their purses or their bags, except for maybe a few. Like, the Venus doll, gonna be honest, her bag fit all of her objects. I was shocked. I was impressed, and I was, like, really fond of it because it looked good. But these bags don't hold everything. That's my complaint. Either make it so the bag doesn't open or, like, make it so it actually holds all the things. But it's whatever, you know? Or just, like, don't give all these accessories because I'm just going to lose them. Like, if they don't fit in the bag, they're just going to get lost. Sorry. Whatever. Not my problem, I guess, until I lose something, which I will. Overall, I do really like this bag, though. I think it's a big step up from the original bag in G1. Because the original bag in G1, it was just like a solid blue clock with some weird things like poking out. And it was fine. It was fine. This one has like, I don't know, it has more detail. And it just has more like swagginess. You know, I really enjoy it not being solid blue already. Like, that's already a good step in the right direction. There's like 3 different colors on this thing. The base, you know, being a pocket watch and then chain hanging down, and like, I just love the colors. The colors look so good. I love that there's like a gold in their design. I think that's super cool. I don't know. It just looks super good. And I think the gears are adorable. The numbers look so good. I really like the colors. I just think it's a really good bag. I really like it, you know? Should make it. No. There's like too many things in Monster High that I want to make. And like, I'll make things. But like, I don't got time for all that. You gotta have priorities here. Wow. Now, moving on to the doll. We're gonna start with her hair. So the hair is still just blue and black, but we do have a nice, like, different two-toned blue situation, which there are kind of like money pieces in the front. I'm gonna be super honest. It is also a half up, half down hairdo, unlike the original doll. The original doll just has all their hair down, but this one has a half up, half down, which is new, and it's really cute. I like it. It also like gives opportunity to have this really cute gold headpiece for the half up, half down, like around the ponytail. So that's really nice. It kind of carries that color. Now the headpiece does just seem to be like 2 gold gears stacked on top of each other, which is really cute. I actually really like it. But it doesn't look like it like 100% fits over the elastic on her head, to be honest. It kind of looks separated a little. So I wish it was more like tight fitted. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I do want to say I don't mind the 2 tones of blue in her hair. I think one of them just looks kind of pale. I think they paled out
so pale.
a lot of her colors in her design, I'm going to be honest. But I do like how the hair is set up as like the color in the front as money pieces. I think it's nice because originally it was just like back mixed in the hair. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Back to reality.
So I enjoy them as money pieces. I just wish it was like just the dark blue, whatever. It's fine. They look good either way, so I'm not gonna like complain too much. So moving down to her face, I do really like the makeup for her. I think it looks super cute, especially with like the pops of gold at like the inner corners of her eyes. They just look really good. They make her eyes stand out. They did keep her eyes as like her pupils as gears, which was in the original, and I really like that. Her lips are just dark brown. They look really nice. They don't look weird or like out there. Like they look good. Her earrings are different lengths, and they seem to be made up of like some like bolts or like nuts. Okay. Nuts like or gears like stacked on top of each other. And, you know, it's cute. They're like this bright blue color, which is like kind of throwing me off a little bit. I wish it was just gold because her necklace is gold. So if the earrings are gold, then the earrings would match the necklace. I think that would have been nice. It also would have matched the headpiece, which would have been nice. I don't know, just like gold accessories all together. Not just random blue earrings, but it's fine. You know, I do feel like with Monster High recently, they're doing this thing where like one earring is the same as the other earring, like the same design, but one is shorter and one is longer. And I worry that like G3 Monster High is going to get stuck on that vibe of like,
Yeah, they're the same, but they're different because they're different sizes.
I just don't want them to use that too much in dolls. You know what I mean? Like, you can just have a matching pair of earrings that are the exact same. Like, they don't have to be crazy, you know? I do want to say that her skin is not as bronze. Like, overall. I feel like it's a lot paler, like I've been saying. But I feel like her skin tone is a lot paler, too. Which kind of upsets me because I really loved how bold the color of her skin was like before. I don't know. I miss that, but it's fine. It is what it is. We will push through. Moving down, she does have a layered gold necklace. It's really cute. It looks nice. I just think like, you know, it looks nice. It's just a gold chain. So there's nothing crazy about it. Nothing's bad about it. It just exists and it's good and it's simple. Now, listen. In the original Robecca design, she had more black and just blue. There was no white. She had like a black skirt, some kind of vest sleeve situation with a cage. It's very fundamentally different in a way that like for G3, she now has shorts instead of a skirt with a design on it now. And this doll has puffy sleeves, which to me is giving more of the princess vibe that I talked about with Ever After High. Like, I don't know. It's giving more princessy just because of the white puffy sleeves, in my opinion. Everything feels lighter and more sweet.
Like, it's cute.
And I really like it. Like, I like it. I do like it. But there is part of me that wonders what it would be like if the sleeves are black. Like, I know they're sheer white. So it almost makes me wonder what they would look like as a sheer black. I feel like it could be really cute. And if the colors were bolder, in my opinion. And, you know, I like the change. I just think the white also washes her out, like, a lot. I feel like that white could be gone and it could be sheer black puffs, TBH. I just feel like the original doll was like so bold and like beautiful and like so there, but then like it felt like it really stood out, but here everything just feels so airy and light and like princess-esque. I don't know. The top I don't love.
No.
Sorry. The diamond pattern overall is fine. I just don't understand why there's like lavender. What is the lavender pattern? Like, what is even supposed to be? I don't know. Overall, the design is just not as bold as it used to be, and it feels too toned down and just, I don't know, I don't love it. And the cage is very different, okay? In the original, the front opening, it was not as open. I feel like that the new one has more shape to it and it's more intricate than the old one. The original feels more basic. I like this cage design a lot more overall, to be fair. It seems like there's like clocks and like cogs in the design, which I think is really cool, and I think it adds an element of like detail that wasn't originally there. Underneath, she is wearing a pair of like fake latex shorts that are really cute, and honestly, I'm kind of glad we have shorts. I feel like the old one, when she was wearing a skirt, I just feel like I keep having like mishaps with it for the doll. So I vibe with the shorts because I felt like on the original doll the skirt just kept riding up or like falling off or like just doing some weird stuff. So I like the shorts. I'm ready for shorts. Finally, there are some cute designs though on the shorts, which kind of give like a surface design that's like a fake pocket that I think is kind of cute, and I like them a lot actually. I like the colors. I think, you know, they look nice. I think the design is nice. I don't really have any complaints. Next, she does have a little gold watch on her one wrist. Originally, her G1 doll had like this blue thing on her arm. I have no idea what it was. I was confused. But it's kind of nice to see it gone because I did not know what it was. And I like the watch, though it could have been cool if she had like a pocket watch of some kind or something. This feels more current day, but also she's adjusting to current day, so like whatever. It doesn't feel super bulky like the old blue situation was, so I really like it. Moving down to her shoes, they look really similar to the original. I'm gonna be super honest, and I'm really glad because I feel like the original shoes were so cool and so good, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it, because there was no need. There was no need to fix it, and they didn't, and it looks great. They look basically the same, so I'm really happy. Overall, though, her body, like her actual mold for her body, is more detailed. And you know me, I'm a sucker for details. So I noticed there was like extra riveting, and then there's like these little extra details like in her hands of like these weird wires and paneling. And
Oh, God, it's so good.
yeah, I'm eating that. Oh, it's cool. I really like it. I really, really like it. I just feel like there's more there. I'm such a sucker for interesting details. I really am. That's why I love the Xenomorph doll so much. That doll's body is insane. I don't know how people do that. So I am actually really excited for this doll, honestly. I probably will purchase her because while she isn't like my favorite G3 redesign, I still really like her. I like a lot of her design aspects. I wish it wasn't super pale, but I still think her design is super cute. So it's like, I really like her, even though I feel like she could be a little better. I still really like her as is with what they came up with. Please let me know your thoughts on this doll. If you like her, if you don't like her, what you do like about her, what you don't like about her. Maybe I'll change my mind. Probably not. I am excited to like see more close-up details and also like see the back of stuff when I unbox it, because that'll happen at some point. So I'll be excited about that. But listen, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. Join the doll family. My stomach hurts. I just really appreciate your support. I love every single one of you that joins in on this crazy ride of mine. I don't really know why I want to make videos, but I do. I've just always had a dream.
I have a dream.
I want to accomplish said dream. So, with that being said, though, I hope that you have a creeperific rest of your day, and I will see you later. Toodles!